Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my people, how una dey? Special morning and happy new week to all of us. Wey be say we be football lovers. You see this new week, wey be say we don enter, you must favor us by fire by force. Quickly shout amen for the comment section. You know as you can always help me do those three things, so tap the like button, comment on to share this video. Now Chelsea matter na carry me come. You know as we always do am. So let us get into it ASAP. No time to merry-go-round this morning. Na transfer matter na I just dey shook mouth into straightforward. And as things stand right now, first of all, I want to give a big credit to Chelsea board for the way they've handled our transfer so far so good. It is just the truth. Because we are 7 days to go to the end of the transfer window. And these are the list of players that are waiting to leave Chelsea. Number 1 is Raheem Sterling. Number 2, Ben Chilwell. Number 3, Axel Disasi. Number 4, Christopher Nkunku. Number 5, Nicholas Jackson. Number 6, Tyreek George. Number 7, Gilchrist. And number 8, David Datro Fofana. See, the reason why I'm giving them credit is that if you go flash your mind back at the beginning of the transfer window, the list it looks scary. Make I just use that word. The list look very, very scary. There plenty, there beaucoup for Chelsea. Now it has been reduced to 8. However, why would they give them the big shout out? It is time to get to work for this week because we have to get players in the likes of Axel Disasi, Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell out of our book. I know say the ones where we say the FIFA fetch us better money now be Nicholas Jackson and Christopher Nkunku, of which I'm kind of confident that these two guys will leave. The two of them will leave the club before this transfer window closes. Fabrizio Romano kept on saying it day in, day out that these two players are going to leave. However, this Tyreek George own, now I feel like say, well, Tyreek George na still something wey be na still person wey fit still stay for the club. And you know, Gilchrist, I think that one should just go because he cannot get the opportunity. And David Datro Fofana, I feel like nobody's even talking about him. That's the funniest thing. But anyway, shout out to Chelsea, and we hope they will do more before this transfer window closes next week, Monday. Because this time next week, we are going to be saying a few hours to the end of transfer window. Anyway, let us leave that one. Let us talk about Chelsea's centre-back situation. You see, in the last few days now, we've been linked once with Piero Incafi. Say that Incafi, I mean, that boy name won't come on my teeth. Anyway, now the picture you see for screen, so we've been linked to this guy, the Bayer Leverkusen centre-back. Hey, make my teeth don't come out. We've been linked to this guy, and you know, at some point, it looked like say Chelsea are not going to go for this guy. Chelsea want to sort out this situation internally. But yesterday, something happened. We say he go interest every Chelsea fans. This guy played for Bayer Leverkusen yesterday, and after the game, the guy was kind of emotional. He was kind of crying. Now later, Florian Plettenberg come outside talk. Say the guy don't already tell the club that he want to leave if there is a suitable offer for the guy. And you know, the guy get release clause. His release clause is 60 million euros. That's around 52 million pounds. My question now is, now that this guy is now bidding farewell kind of thing to his club, will Chelsea be going for this guy? Because you know, someone sent me the picture yesterday asking me that, Prof, how far? Hope it's not that Chelsea are kind of working on that net for this guy, because this one we say the guy man don't they cry for the last game to bid farewell, to say thank you to Bayer Leverkusen fans. Abi is coming to Chelsea. Wait, not only Chelsea they link with this guy. Chelsea are linked with him. Arsenal are linked with him, and some other club like that. In fact, Tottenham are the latest club to get linked with him. So, not only Chelsea. If the guy they bid farewell, that one don't mean say that Chelsea they come. However, will I prefer Chelsea to go for this guy? Yes, I would have loved Chelsea to go for Incafi. But it's not looking like Chelsea want to go for a centre-back. Their priority right now is looking like Garnacho and only Xavi Simons. Those are the two. His release clause is kind of too much for me, in my own opinion. That 60 million euros is too much for me. But this guy is a good player. He is not as good as Leverkusen, but he's on the level of Leverkusen. But if you know reach Leverkusen, but he close to Leverkusen. And we cannot overlook it. You know, now Tosin is back. If Tosin is gone, if anything happens to Tosin again, now we say we don't pray for. Now another casala be that. And now the question I want to ask all of my friends and followers now be say, will you, as a person, if you are a member of Chelsea board, will you advise the club to forsake to let go? Make I not use that forsake, make grammar not too much. To let go of one of either Alejandro Garnacho or Xavi Simons for Incafi to fix that Leverkusen position. Let me know what you think at the comment section. I will tell you what I think later. But will you rather let go of either Xavi Simon or Alejandro Garnacho because we get PSR issue. We cannot buy the three of them. It's not feasible. We cannot buy the three of them. We get PSR issue. We will rather let one go for another one. Will you let one go for this guy? Let me know what you think. Now let us move on to Alejandro Garnacho now. The original plan originally was that Chelsea will go for Xavi Simon and then Alejandro Garnacho will come in. But as things stand right now, it is even looking more likely that Alejandro Garnacho will come to Chelsea than Xavi Simon. Anyway, yesterday Fabrizio Romano reported that the camp of Alejandro Garnacho, they are now growing impatient. That the body they do them one kind, and you know, they contact Chelsea, say, how far now, waiting they solve. This guy man done the, you know, they tire out. Then Chelsea inform Alejandro Garnacho's camp, which is his agent and co. Then Chelsea can make them to understand that, wait, you guys should just wait. We are working on the deal. It is going to happen. Alejandro Garnacho is going to be a Chelsea player at the end of the day. But you guys should just relax and wait. It is just 7 days. Wait, by Monday, everything must have been settled. We pray, say by this time next week, Monday, make Chelsea don't finish. Maybe we don't wrap up with our transfer. What I think is Chelsea want to make that deal of Alejandro Garnacho look like that of Jadon Sancho of last season. You know, that's why they push man, so they do loan with obligation to buy. And trust me, if Manchester United do a loan with obligation to buy on top of Alejandro Garnacho, they better start praying for that guy to perform well. Because if you don't perform well, anything will make Enzo Maresca say make it they go. Pabana penalty will pay for my league. Now, before I move on to the next matter, there was a twist on this Alejandro Garnacho matter, and trust me, it's not about Manchester United again. Because you know, some few days ago, now we hear say they mentioned the name of Andre Santos in the negotiation for Alejandro Garnacho. You won't believe it that while they negotiate for Alejandro Garnacho with Chelsea, the name of Tyreek George don't come up again. Immediately I saw that report, I say, man, you kilo sell gagan. What did they work on gagan? If you want sell player, make una sell. Which one be? When we say una don't mention our players one after the other. We cannot sell Tyreek George, swap Tyreek George for Garnacho. No, sir. Okay, because I know say the way they want me the deal look like, maybe we give them Tyreek George, maybe we can't add money, maybe we can't collect Garnacho. Because I mean we cannot value Tyreek George to the same amount as Alejandro Garnacho. But I know say now waiting they want to do with that. Manchester United. Anyway, Fabrizio Romano don't even clarify that deal is not going to happen. Chelsea already discarded it immediately. Chelsea just discarded them immediately. Why waiting do now? Waiting do na problem with all of our young boys. Waiting happen. Una know the point finger at Raheem Sterling wey dey ground wey fit replace Alejandro Garnacho. Una see that one, una no point finger. Ben Chilwell is there wey be say if he play that kind of style wey una coach dey play, una no point finger at am. Now our young chap wey be say they be mad prospects. Now that they see una sabi good thing o. 419 club. Anyway, let us move on to the next matter now.